Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Game On. I'm Andrew Chiappazzi for TimesOnline.com. Today we're at West Allegheny, where the Indians are preparing for the Class 5A WPIAL Championships Friday against Penn Hills at Norwin High School. Joining me to talk about it is senior lineman Logan Rossi. And Logan, you guys had a bunch of young starters coming into the season. A bunch of guys with not a lot of experience, some new guys in new positions. I know you guys have a lot of tradition here and high expectations, but with all those new guys on the team, does this still surprise you a little bit?
No, because we've done it every single year where we've had all these new guys move or they come up, and it's just all the older guys that have already played there, they help out all the younger guys to help pick up along their pace.
Well, you were one of those younger guys a couple years ago, and now you're one of the older guys. What was sort of the key to making sure that the new guys were falling in line pretty quickly and that you guys could do the things that you normally do here at West Allegheny?
Just trying to help them because, some of the things that, I used to do when I was younger, I see them doing, so I try to help them fix that, or just, from over being there for a few years, just knowing some of the stuff and just trying to help them out with the little things.
Well, you guys have had an interesting route to the playoffs because not only have you had to beat some good teams, but you played some close games in the regular season and in the postseason. I think you guys have won 3 one-point games, have a couple of other close wins. What's the key to winning those close games and either holding on or pulling one out in the final minutes?
I think a lot of it's our conditioning, because a lot of these teams, they kind of start dying down a little bit when we turn it on a little bit in the second half. So I think that a lot of that goes into that. It's just having all those types of close games helps us a lot, overcoming that adversity.
You guys played Gateway last week. It was the #1 seed, and it was a team that had allowed just 50 points all season long. And you guys hung nearly 500 yards of total offense and 42 points on them. What was working offensively that allowed you guys to have that kind of success against their defense?
We just did some simple run plays, and they couldn't really stop it. So then we made a little bit of adjustments in the second quarter, and it just worked out.
What's been the key for you guys defensively all year long? Because you guys aren't necessarily posting up shutouts, but you're doing just enough to win games. Gateway scored 28 points, but it still seems like you guys were controlling the pace defensively and kind of dictating things when you needed to in the fourth quarter.
A lot of it's our game plan, because we see all these teams with Gateway, they would just kind of hesitate, but we wanted to hit them right away, and that helped a lot.
It's interesting you mentioned the game plan because a lot of West Allegheny players over the years have credited the coaches with preparing them extremely well for games. What is it about the game plan that stands out to you? Is it just the amount of detail? Is it certain keys, certain information that's big for you guys?
It's all of it, really. I mean, you see some things on film that most teams wouldn't see, and it's just they put us on the right position to make plays.
What is it about Penn Hills that maybe has you guys focused extra special this week? What stands out about them and is going to be key for you guys to try and stop on Friday?
I mean, they have athletes all over the field, so we got to try and figure out how to contain all of them.
All right, Logan Rossi and West Allegheny taking on Penn Hills in the Class 5A WPIAL Championship on Friday. For more coverage, stay tuned to TimesOnline.com.